the first three terms in the expansion 2 minus 5x to the power 6 are this. Find the value of each of the integer p, q, r. So this one, I will prefer using Pascal triangle. So for Pascal triangle, we have the 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1, 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. So we have the 2 minus 5x to the power 6. It will become 1, 6, 15, and so on. Okay, 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 4, and so on. And then this is negative 5x to the power of 0, negative 5x to the power of 1, and negative 5x to the power of 2. Okay, so we have the 2 to the power 6. Okay, so 2 power 6 is 64 minus 6 times 2 to the power of 5 plus times negative 5, 960. 960x plus. Why is this plus? Because we have the 15 times 2 power 4 times negative 5 square. It will become positive 6,000. So 6,000 x squared. So the value of PQR, so this one is PQR. So P is 64, Q is negative 960, R is 6,000. Okay, if we want to use the method number 2, that is the Pascal binomial expansion, just now is Pascal triangle. So the P, the first term, okay, this one 2 minus 5x, 2 minus 5x to the power of 6, we will have 6c0, 2 power 6, negative 5x power 0, 6c1, 2 power 5, negative 5x power 1, and 6c2, 2 power 4, negative 5x power 2, and so on. So we have the 6c0 times 2 power 6 times negative 5 power 0. Then we have 64. And we have the 6c1, 2 power 5, negative 5 power 1. Then we have minus 960 minus 960x. Then we have the 6c2, 2 power 5 power 4, negative 5 power 2. Then we have 6,000 x squared. So these two are the same. 64 minus 960 plus this one. So the conclusion, this one will be the same. Okay. Okay. So for this one, in the expansion of this one, oh, this is not easy, man. A plus bx power 3. So the coefficient, the constant term is 512. Okay. And the coefficient of x is 0. So this one, we will have 64 and so on, something like this. A plus bx power 3, Then we have the a power 3 plus 3c1 a power 2 bx power 1 and so on. Okay, so this one we have the a power 3 like power 3 power 3 actually what we have for the power 3 is something like this. We have the power 3 just now Pascal triangle is 1331 so 1331 1331 a power 3 a power 2 a power 1 no a and bx power 3 bx power 2 bx power 1 and so on. Okay, so a power 3 3c1 is actually 3 so we have the 3c1 is 3 so this one it will become this 64 and so on multiply with this is 3 a square bx and so on. Okay, we no need to write for something further because we know that 64 times a cube is the constant term without x. So we have the 64 a power 3 is 512. So we have the a power 3 is 512 over 64. Okay, so 512 divide 64, we have 8. So a is cube root of 8, then we have 2. Okay, then the coefficient of x is 0. So the coefficient of x is 0. So coefficient for x, we have the this multiply with the constant term, then we have x, and also we have the negative 9060x multiply with a cube, then they will give you x. Other than that, this one times this one is constant, this one times this one is x, this one times this one is x, this times this x squared, this times this x squared. Okay, so the coefficient for x is 0. So we have the negative 960 a cube plus negative 960 a cube plus 64 times 3a squared b equal to 0. Since a is 2, we substitute a equal to 2 here. Then we have the 960 times 2 power 3, 7680 plus, okay, 64 times 3 times 2 squared. Okay, b equal to 0. So we have the 768b is 7000. So b equal to 10. Okay, so we have the a equal to 2, b equal to 10. Okay, so we can check the answer. So we have the 64 times 2 power 3. Then this will become 512. And we have the 64 times 3 times 2 square times 10 minus 960 times 2 power 3 is 0. Yes, it is correct.